19 newly released Xbox One games have just received their play scores this September 2017. The play score is a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. When a game only reaches the minimum requirement of critic or gamer reviews, it receives a provisional play score. WRC 7 FIA World Rally Championship. Recreate the victories of this year's World Rally Championship with WRC's latest title. With improved physics and better racetracks, it's one of the finest rally games to date. Competing for gold against its counterpart, Dirt Rally, it delivers the joys of rally racing with the 55 official teams and large selection of cars from today's premier manufacturers. It has a provisional play score of 6.94. Baja Edge of Control HD. Another racing game on the list, this remaster of 2008's Edge of Control makes a grand return. Take on the toughest terrain using more than 160 vehicles and over 1,000 miles of challenging tracks. Determine who's the best racer with a 4-player split screen, or test your skills against players around the globe with the online multiplayer. It receives a provisional play score of 6.97. Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition. Mixing together two different video game genres, Blood Bowl 2 serves as a hot pot of possibilities in both strategic gaming and sports. Engage in explosive competition and imagine if chess was filled with landmines. This Legendary Edition contains all the DLCs and updates. This is the best Blood Bowl 2 version ever, and it receives a provisional play score of 7.08. XCOM 2 War of the Chosin. This DLC adds 3 new alien champions and soldier classes to the fray. Firaxis amps up the strategic and tactical depth of their acclaimed XCOM game. Aside from its new champions and new classes, new threats such as the Lost will ravage anything in its path. Be on your toes because it offers the same brutality from the original XCOM game. It has a provisional play score of 7.23. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Buried by the oversaturated fighting market, this latest game from Capcom takes you once again to the ultimate crossover. With Infinity Stones in hand, go on an all-out battle with the iconic heroes from both franchises, including Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon, X, and so much more. Enjoy its gorgeously animated visuals and fulfill your dream battles. It's not bad, but it certainly didn't deliver, with a provisional play score of 7.24. The LEGO Ninjago movie video game. A franchise makes another franchise of a franchise. Directly taken from the new Ninjago movie, play as your favorite ninjas, Lloyd, Jay, Kai, Cole, Zane, Nya, and Master Wu to defend the beautiful city of Ninjago from the forces of evil. As usual, the game contains LEGO signature humor and gameplay. Expect a kid-friendly epic adventure that involves block building and simple puzzles. Master the ninja arts by moving around its world via wall running and jumping. Play with friends in its various modes or go solo, as it receives a provisional play score of 7.45. NHL 18. Return to the ice rink in EA's annual hockey game. The amalgamation of speed, skill, physicality, and precision come to life on frozen floor. This time, make it your playground. Play offensively with new dekes, such as between the legs shooting, one-handed dekes, and more. Shake the league with a new expansion draft feature, and not to mention its improved franchise mode. It receives a provisional play score of 7.63. NBA Live 18. EA's annual basketball game tries to take back their crown against 2K's. There's new gameplay innovations like more responsive player movement and better dribbling, a career journey, and franchise management. Experience their newest story mode called The One. Create your own basketball star and earn the respect on the hardwood floors of big stadiums to the concrete grounds of street basketball. Prepare for some epic collisions both in-game and out, as it receives a play score of 7.74. Super Hi Dora. A love letter to vintage shoot-em-ups, enter their pixel-perfect stages, and face the dangers of outer space with a wide selection of weapons and power-ups. Step into the cockpit of the deadliest pilot in the galaxy and face the wrath of the menacing Metropians. It is a must-have for fans of classic shmups, and it receives a provisional play score of 7.83. Ruiner. Devolver Digital ups the ante in this gritty action shooter set in a blood-red cyberpunk future. The game oozes with adrenaline, testosterone, and all sorts of hormones as you bask in their brutally intense combat and elegant art style. Navigate through a cyberpunk dystopia as a wired psychopath on the hunt for the corrupt in Rengkok's decrepit buildings. Use your augmented abilities to take down enemies in stylish, gory action. Accompanying your difficult carnage is its upbeat soundtrack that dazzles your insanity. It's like Hotline Miami in a bleak future, and it has a play score of 7.83. Destiny 2. Bungee's upcoming sequel improves on the flaws of the original. Harness the power of light to fight against the galaxy's ferocious monsters. Criticized for their lack of a decent campaign, Destiny 2 is finally introducing character-driven single-player mode. Organize raids and nightfall strikes together with the improved clan system and receive rewards for each other's success. It receives a play score of 7.92. NASCAR Heat 2. Feel the thrill of burning rubber and satisfying drifts in this sequel to NASCAR Heat Evolution. This title combines NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Xfinity, and NASCAR Camping World Truck Series into each of their game modes. It's not much of an improvement over the original, but it received mixed reviews at best. It receives a provisional play score of 7.99. Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. Konami's realistic football simulator gives us another chapter of juicy football drama. This time, Barcelona, Dortmund, and Liverpool are taking center stage and taking on the high-stakes matches against the world's best football clubs. They're also showing off their Real Touch Plus that delivers an even more realistic control of the ball to give us those satisfying dribbles. It has a provisional play score of 8. Dishonored: Death of an Outsider. Dishonored sequel may have been a good one, but its latest DLC packs a big mean punch to usurpers. Experience stealth not in the shoes of Corvo or Emily, but with a series returning character called Billy Lurk. Guide her as she assassinates the Outsider with the help of another recurring character from the previous game. Test your morality and your stealth skills because this game receives a provisional play score of 8.04. Project Cars 2. The world's most realistic racer gets a sequel. A game tested out by real-life racers experienced the ultimate racing experience with accurate handling and a really immersive feel on the racing chair. Slightly Mad Studios did an amazing job with its authenticity and beauty. Imagine this on the new Xbox One S. It receives a provisional play score of 8.14. FIFA 18. After the record-breaking win in La Liga and the Champions League, EA has decided against another popular vote to put Cristiano Ronaldo on center stage. 2018 comes with new visual tweaks and a brand new chapter for Alex Hunter in their flagship mode, The Journey. It receives a play score of 8.16. NBA 2K18. This high-caliber sports game is about to show its performance on almost all consoles. Our boys Shaq and Kyrie Irving are this game's covers. 2K18 comes with enhanced game modes, tweaked physics, and improved visuals for a seemingly realistic basketball game. With a deeper My Career mode, this latest NBA game boasts more unparalleled authenticity and improvements to the court. Its new Association mode offers a new experience for your NBA dynasty, and it receives a provisional play score of 8.27. Cuphead. A one-of-a-kind work of art. Upon its release, fans have been calling it a masterpiece in gameplay and design. Some are even calling it the Dark Souls of platformers, but that's another story for another time. Studio MDHR's run-and-gun platformer takes you to the life of Cuphead and Mugman as they make a dangerous deal with the devil. Roam around its beautiful overworld filled with captivating bosses, enchanting music, and the iconic subversive art style from the cartoons of old. It's truly one of the finest games ever created by two people, yet people are complaining about its difficulty. It receives a play score of 8.30. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 Episode 3. The highest play-scored game on Xbox One's monthly scoop. Jesse and the gang face an even greater threat in this third episode of their second season. But it looks like they're in even more trouble as they try to make a daring escape out of the grimy walls of a mysterious prison. Make difficult decisions and indulge yourself in fun Minecraft humor. It receives a provisional play score of 9.13. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.